Welcome back to another episode of the Relevant Podcast, where relevance is the only thing that matters. I am your host, Rello. This is my co-host, Rob, and we discuss everything from sports to pop culture. Join us as we dive into everything that is
What?
relevant. All right,
Oh,
I'm saying, say it with me. Relevant.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Okay.
You know how we do it. We get right into it.
These words, man.
Say what?
I said you're using these big words.
Oh yeah, relevant. That's a big word for you. Some of
Yeah,
y'all
it's a big
illiterate
word.
people.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get right into it from yesterday's or last night's playoff games between the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics. The Miami Heat take down the Celtics in Game 2 of their series, 111-101, and me as a Miami Heat fan could not be any more happy. And I'm gonna just get right into it. We need to stop playing with this dude Eric Spoelstra.
Okay.
Stop playing with him. He is the best coach in the league. I don't care who you got. Tyronn Lue, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, yo boy Doc Rivers,
Okay.
Tom Thibodeau.
Okay.
Oh, anybody. Mike Brown. I don't care who you got. Eric
What
Spoelstra
makes
is
the best coach in the league? What makes him the best coach in the league?
what makes him the. Oh, I'm glad you asked that. I'm glad you asked that. So, I was watching NBA on TV, NBA on TNT last night, and you know the show with Shaq, Kenny, and Charles.
Yeah, I heard of it.
Yeah, you heard of it. Yeah, it's a little show. No, it ain't that big. They still trying to get their stuff off the ground.
Yeah.
But I was listening to Kenny the Jet Smith, and he was talking about how every player in the NBA has a superpower. No matter what it is, everybody has a superpower. Like somebody is a great passer, somebody's a great shooter, somebody great defense, somebody plays great, somebody steals the ball extremely well, rebounds, whatever it is. Everybody has a superpower. And I was thinking to myself after the game, especially, Eric Spoelstra, like coaches do too. Coaches have a superpower, no matter what it is. I don't know, drawing up X's and O's, providing motivation, providing direction, providing purpose, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Coaches have a superpower as well. And I was looking at Eric Spoelstra, and I figured out what his superpower is. Eric Spoelstra's superpower is that he is a. I'm gonna say it like this. I believe you eat pretty healthily, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
So like some people who eat healthy, they like to juice things like fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. I think Eric Spoelstra's superpower is that he is the personification. You like big words.
Yeah.
He is the personification of a juicer.
Okay.
Yeah, personification. That's like 6 syllables.
Yeah. I'm gonna get there.
Eric Spoelstra is a juicer, right? So no matter what fruit, no matter what vegetable, no matter what you got, whatever kind of player you got, he can squeeze the juice out of any player that he has. Like like some players obviously it's easier to get some juice out of. Pause.
Okay.
So like LeBron would be like one of the juiciest fruits, like a orange or a big pause. You know what I mean, though.
I know. I'm messing with you. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? Some players it's easy to get the juice out of.
Yeah.
And then some players they ain't got no juice. You ain't got the juice today, bro. You know what I mean? Like what's one of the hardest fruits or vegetables to get to juice?
I don't know. Let's say a banana.
Exactly. I'm glad you said that. A banana. You give Eric Spoelstra a banana, he gonna get the juice out of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no way. I don't think there's any other coach in the league, right, who has had the roster that Eric Spoelstra has had over the past 4 or 5 years that would have been able to get the rosters that he had to 2 finals in 4 years.
Hmm.
No matter what kind of players he got. Like last year, they had like 8 undrafted dudes. I don't think there's any coach in the league that would have got 8 undrafted dudes to the NBA finals. And then a lot of people like to say Steve Kerr's a great coach. Okay, the year that Draymond was hurt, Steph Curry was hurt, and Clay was hurt. The year that happened, where did they pick in that year's draft?
I want to say second or third.
It was like second. They was top of the lottery because the team was garbage when the 2 main dudes was gone. Well, 3 main dudes was gone. I think if you give Eric Spoelstra that exact same roster with those 3 guys out, they might not have made the playoffs. They might have been in the play-in. You know what I mean?
I get you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm trying to think who I could put ahead of him, but yeah, in today's NBA, I think he's the best coach. He proved that he can do it with the championship roster. Right, because it's one thing to do it, have all the talent and win, right? So expectations. So he's proven that with expectations, I can go out there and win. And he's also proven with no expectations, I can go out there and still win. And not a lot of coaches can do that. So no, I agree. This is my question. So, what would you rank him all-time coaches?
I'm a little biased.
Okay.
Because I am a Heat fan. So trying to be as objective as possible. If I was to rank Eric Spoelstra as in the all-time coaching category, without having like a list in front of me, I would have to say probably top 5. Just without having a list in front of me, because I can't really think of a lot of them off top.
Red Auerbach.
Red Auerbach, number 1. Come on, man.
Phil Jackson.
I'm sorry, Phil Jackson?
Phil Jackson. It's hard to argue 11 rings, man.
Okay, yeah, Phil Jackson. I think he had 1 as a player too.
Yeah, it's hard to argue 11.
Okay, yeah, Phil Jackson.
All right, so those are 2. You get Popovich, Greg Popovich, or Eric Spoelstra?
Okay, see, that's the thing I was talking about. Like,
this is why I went. This is where I was at right here. Let's get it.
Yeah, because like when we seen what Greg Popovich can do with David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker. We seen what he can do with them. And since who was the last one to leave? Tim Duncan, right? So since Tim Duncan has left, they ain't even made the playoffs.
Okay.
I mean, and like I said it before, if you give Eric Spoelstra that roster, what is he doing with that roster?
So you think Eric Spoelstra, if he had Tim Duncan, if he had that roster, he's winning championships too?
Oh, yeah, of course. So we got Red Auerbach, Phil Jackson. So shoot, right there, I've got to put Eric up there. I got to put Spoelstra up there.
Pat Riley?
Oh, Pat Riley. Oh, I got to put. I'm sorry, my bad. That's on me.
Okay.
You got to put Pat Riley there. And then it's funny we say Pat Riley. Eric Spoelstra is a direct descendant of Pat Riley.
Okay.
This man was handpicked by Pat Riley. I think Eric Spoelstra was built in a lab by Pat Riley.
Probably. Yeah, you get to go up there and pull from his knowledge bank. So I can see how that would help. I'm trying to think of who else. Yeah, that's the only person I can think of. Pat Riley, Popovich. But yeah. I probably go Spo. I mean, people gonna make the argument. Well, Popovich, they always like to. I don't like these arguments, right? The ones where it's like, well, Popovich got 5 rings. I'm just like, oh, okay. Who wouldn't have 5 rings with Tim Duncan?
Yeah, but like back with my juicer analogy, Popovich had 4 watermelons.
Yeah. It's kind of like, what did you do before and after Tim Duncan?
Nothing. Not a daggone thing. Be in the lottery and only get 1 great pick out of it.
Yeah. But yeah, because Riley was with the Lakers, right?
Yeah, a bunch of watermelons.
Right, and then went to New York,
and they ain't got no talent.
and had him competing.
Had him competing with Jordan.
Okay.
They went to the finals too, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
Might have been Eastern Conference Finals.
Eastern Conference Finals. They didn't make it. Okay.
But still, you going again? You wasn't getting past MJ.
Nobody was.
Yeah. So, and then same thing with Pat. Well, shoot, yeah, you're right. Now when you think about it, with your boy Spo, had LeBron, had Wade, chips.
Chips on chips.
Now I got a whole bunch of bananas, as we would call them, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get these bananas, as far as I can. Yeah, don't no other coach do that.
None.
Yeah, I'm trying to Doc.
Okay. Doc Rivers had I wouldn't say watermelons because they was kind of at the end of their career. He probably had some apples. There's some juice up in there.
Who was at the end of their career?
They was at not the end of their career. They was at the They
weren't at the end of their career.
They was at the tail end of their primes. How about
that?
Huh?
That's a lie.
They weren't at the tail end of their primes?
Yeah, the primes. Yeah, tail end of primes.
That's what I meant. That's what I just corrected myself for saying.
He had, how I feel about Rondo.
Yeah.
So he had a top 5 point guard all time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
A top 5 shooting guard, a top 5 who you could argue small forward, and a top 5 power forward.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Y'all get 1 chip?
Only 1.
And the only one you get is because my boy Bynum was hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I think back to Spo, I think Spo is a top 5 coach, and I might put him 4.
He might be 4.
I'll give him. I'll say 5 out of respect for Greg Popovich.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not like if somebody say Popovich, I'm gonna have a rebuttal.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna try to talk you down. You know what I mean?
But if I say Kerr,
I'm gonna try to talk you down all day.
Okay.
No, I'm not Kerr is cool. Kerr is cool.
You said something the other day to me, and you said it in the past, and I want you to expound upon it. You said he's John Gruden.
Oh, when I said Steve Kerr is John Gruden. Okay. So what I meant by
that in.
Huh?
I feel like you've been holding that in.
No, I ain't holding nothing in. I got if it's on my chest, I'm gonna get it off my chest, baby.
Okay. Get it off, man.
So the analogy with Steve Kerr and John Gruden. So in the NFL for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tony Dungy was the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at one point. And he drafted all his talent, or got all the talent together, put in some nice schemes, right? Got the talent to roster almost where it needed to be. Just needed 1 more year, right? And due to whatever circumstances, I don't know, because I wasn't like really following the league like that, because I'm pretty sure it was some personal stuff. It's always is. They fired Tony Dungy, and they bring in John Gruden. And that year, they win a chip. You didn't provide to my knowledge, he didn't draft none of those Hall of Fame players that was on that Buccaneers team.
Yeah.
And like I said, they end up winning a chip. When we go to, so essentially, John Gruden won a championship with Tony Dungy's players. Mm-hmm. And also, you can bring that back. You can take that back to like the Cowboys, right? When they won their last championship in '96.
Yeah.
What was the dude name? Switzer? Barry Switzer? Whatever. Barry Switzer.
Yeah.
He won a championship with Jimmy Johnson's players.
Okay.
They to this day give Jimmy Johnson the credit for that championship, even though he wasn't the head coach of them.
Yeah, don't even mention Barry Switzer.
They don't even mention Barry Switzer. Barry Switzer won championships with Jimmy Johnson's players. Yeah. But it's kind of funny. Tony, they don't never say John Gruden won with Tony Dungy's players.
Yeah.
And back to Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr won with Mark Jackson's players. Mark Jackson drafted all that talent. Mark Jackson got those players together. They fire Mark Jackson, and Steve Kerr wins a chip the very next season.
So it's like somebody getting ready to like make a cake. Like, I'm gonna put the eggs. They do all the mixing. They put it in the oven, right? And then the other dude come by, take it out. And like, look, I got a cake.
Yeah.
My cake. Right. I made that cake.
No, matter of fact, I'll go even further with the cake analogy. I make the batter, eggs, whatever, sugar, boom, flour, put it in the oven, take it out the oven, right? Take it out the oven, put the icing on that bad boy.
Yeah.
Put the writing on there, happy birthday, Rob, in the cursive letters and all that. Put the little icing flowers on it. And then I go to the bathroom, somebody else come, pick it up and present it to everybody else at the party.
Look what I did.
Well, you ain't do nothing but take it out. You ain't do nothing but take it from the counter to the living room.
And they singing happy birthday as you come back out the restroom.
Yeah, y'all and ain't nobody even tell me we about to start singing.
Yeah.
He done lit the candles and everything.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
That's a good one. I like that one.
That's Steve Kerr, and that's John Gruden, and that's Barry Switzer. Let's stop playing with these people. Eric Spoelstra, the best coach in the league. Stop playing with this man.
I'm not going to disagree.
I got you. So, like I said, Miami Heat wins 111-101 over the Boston Celtics in Game 2, taking the series back to Miami, tied 1-1. Box score. Look at this right here. I mean, they had a great shooting night. I ain't gonna lie. Nikola.
No.
Say what?
I said still no excuse for losing.
Yeah. Nikola Jovic, 11 points, plus 11 plus minus.
Yeah. Caleb
Martin, 21 points. Which some people could argue that he should have been the Eastern Conference MVP last year. Bam Adebayo, 21 points. Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero has, I think he figured it out because they got him running the point, and that boy was diamond. Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I watched it. 14 assists.
14 assists. Well, I think he's figured out his because he's a natural scorer.
Yeah.
His natural position ain't point guard to facilitate. Boy had 24 points, 14 assists, plus 21 plus minus.
Tyler Hero is what Austin Reeves wished he was.
Tyler Hero is what LeBron wished Austin Reeves was.
Yeah. But
and so they went 5-9. They went 9 deep. They played 9 players. Okay, back to Boston. Boston was Jason Tatum, 28 points. Derek White, 13 points. James, I'm tripping. Jaylen Brown, 33 points.
So the superstars of Boston showed up.
Did they really? I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. You got Jason Tatum had 28 points. Jaylen Brown had 33 points.
Yeah, box score they did.
Yeah, but when I'm looking at, okay, they don't got no point guard because we and you agree they still need a point guard, right?
Yeah, we been said they need a point guard. That's their weakness.
Yeah, so they got.
But why don't they see that though? But keep going. We're going to.
But they the ones that have the ball in their hands most of the time. Jason Tatum, 3 assists. Jaylen Brown, 1 assist. Who are you helping?
And 3 turnovers. So y'all got more turnovers than assists. So y'all not taking care of the ball.
Right. Yeah, they both had together. They had 6 turnovers. Yeah. What are we doing? Like, who are you helping get better? Kristaps Porzingis is probably an X factor for this team in this series. If Kristaps Porzingis doesn't get off, y'all not winning, especially not against Miami. Miami got your number like a phone book, man. How y'all not realize this? We don't play. Y'all don't play these dudes 4 times in 5 years. They got your number, and you can't get Porzingis more than 6 points.
He only got 9 shots.
Why does he only have 9 shots?
Because he only made 1. I don't know. Yeah, but that's where a point guard comes into play. That's when a point guard comes into play. Hey, go get down there on the block, big fella. Let me get you some buckets, big fella. Let me get you going. Yeah, you're right.
Especially if you get him involved on the offensive end. He don't got to be, well, a lot of times these NBA players, right? As long as you get them the ball, they gonna be some kind of happy, and it's gonna transfer over to the defense.
Yeah, so when you're on the home floor, when you're playing at home and you're a superstar, right? I believe it's your job, right? This is how I used to look at basketball. It's your job to get the role players going, right? I'm gonna get these role players going at home. They comfortable. I'm gonna make sure they get off, right? I'm gonna make sure Kristaps is getting his buckets. I'm gonna make sure Derek White is getting his. I'm gonna make sure Drew Holiday is getting his, because I know I can go get mine anytime. And if they're more comfortable at home, and if they can have a good game at home, that allows me to save my energy for when I go on the road. So when I go on the road, I'm about to go get you 40, 50, right? This is when I'm gonna show up, because usually role players don't do so well on the road. So Tatum and Brown, the law firm, they've been in the league too long for me. They've been in the league too long for me not to understand this. Right? Hey, it's a home game. Hey, Porzingis. Hey, Derek White. Hey, Drew. We come to y'all. Then you saw the Lakers did it. It was a road game, but if you watch the last game the Lakers played, you notice like Austin Reeves was going to get his early.
D'Lo got his off early.
Been his early, and then even Rui, I don't think he was getting anything, but he was aggressive, right? So you want to try to get those role players going, and if they can get going, right? They get you going. They can get you through the first half. Now at the end, as a star player, you close it out,
right? And then you bring up the Lakers. It was funny because that you say that because D'Lo got off. Austin Reeves was being aggressive. Rui was being aggressive. And at the same time, Anthony Davis was getting his. And that saved LeBron's energy for the fourth quarter when he went off.
Yeah.
Right. So if they could do that, then there's no excuse. And then we playing Miami. Well, not we. They playing Miami without their best player.
Yeah, Hemi Butler.
Yeah. Hemi buckets.
And then I'm looking, Terry Rozier didn't play.
Nope.
Yeah. Patty Mills not playing. Jimmy Butler not playing. Kevin Love old. Like
Josh Richardson don't play. Well, he
hurt. Like I said last time, if the Celtics don't sweep them, they're not ready to win the championship.
I agree.
I said that because I knew they wasn't going to. I knew it. Jason Tatum is nice. Jaylen Brown is nice, but they missing something. My problem with them is they be playing the game and they let the refs get involved. They be playing, hoping they get a foul call. They be shooting fade away, step back threes, and I'm just like, you're not going to win a championship like that. You may get there because you're super talented, right? They're probably the most talented team in the East, top to bottom. Roster-wise, yeah, they'll probably get through. But when you come up against somebody just as talented, that shooting fadeaway jump shots, shooting fadeaway threes, falling down, hoping the ref calls something, looking at the ref all the time, not having not knowing where your shots are going to come from, right? The thing about basketball, right? If you watch this is why the Nuggets is so good. This is why the Warriors were so good. This is why Phil, when he coached, was so good. These people know where their shots is coming from. They know I'm gonna be standing right here in the corner. They gonna I heard Kobe say this, and it's a perfect example. A lot of people play basketball now. They play it on accident. right? They just like, okay, we're gonna move around, we're gonna do this, and we'll see where our shots come from, right? If you watch like certain teams that run these certain offenses, they know where the shots are coming from. They know I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make this move. This dude gonna come help. I'm passing it here. I'm shooting the three in the corner. That's why Bruce Bowen was always in the corner. If you watch Nuggets, if you watch the Nuggets, right? Gordon is always in the dunker spot. Always. Jokic is always, and they just know if you do this, I'm throwing it here. You do this, I'm throwing it here. And that's why he can catch the ball, know somebody's next to him, throw it over his head, right, without looking, and Gordon is dunking it, right? Because they know what they're doing. The Boston, what are they doing?
They just out there. They out there playing 1-on-1.
Yeah,
they playing 1-on-1 essentially. It's just Jaylen Brown. Oh, you scored last time. Oh, Jason Tatum, it's my turn. Let me go pat. Post you up. Spin move, fade away.
Yeah.
Oh, Jaylen Brown, is your turn. Oh, I'm gonna be at the left wing. Pat. Oh, it ain't there. Oh, I ain't got no left hand, so I can't go left. Boom. Oh, step back, 3. If I make it, I make it. Oh, great, I made it. And if we make enough of those, it's how they win a lot of games. If we make enough of those, we're going to blow these teams out. Okay, but when that don't work, when you playing, Eric Spoelstra is a master tactician and a master juicer. That ain't going to work every time. Like you may beat Miami on pure talent because you got way more talent than they do. You got more watermelons. Right, but when the further you go in these playoffs, the talent is gonna get better, and the teams are gonna get better.
Yeah.
So I mean, what you gonna do when you got to play against Milwaukee with that big lineup? If Giannis come back, shoot. At this point, what you gonna do if you play New York?
No, you're right.
Because them boys play hard. Like given if Tim Thibodeau don't run them into the ground, because everybody on New York playing 45 minutes.
Yeah. Every single minute.
Everybody playing 45 minutes. So like if they stay healthy and they can stay engaged and they stay energetic, what you gonna do when you play the New York Knicks? Because they play hard.
Yeah.
That pat, all that bull crap ain't gonna work.
I don't think they can get past Indiana.
The way Indiana blew the doors off of Milwaukee in the fourth quarter, what we doing? I
can say we called it, but we called it.
Yeah. Milwaukee got lucky because Dame got hot in the first half, and it was over by then.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can't expect Dame to have 35 and a half every game.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the playoffs. Not in the playoffs. Not on duty.
Yeah,
not on duty.
Yeah, Celtics ain't it. I don't believe them. They may get to the finals and lose. If they get there, they're gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not gonna beat Denver.
No, shoot, that ain't gonna beat Oklahoma City if they get there. They probably won't. But say Oklahoma City get there, like I said, that ain't gonna beat Minnesota.
That ain't beat nobody out west.
That ain't beating nobody out west.
It ain't beat nobody out west.
Because you got
AC Lakers. Who you taking? AC Lakers or the Celtics?
Lakers. They got LeBron.
Yeah.
He's smarter than everybody on Boston.
Yeah. That's exactly. Maybe they can beat the Pelicans.
Yeah, they can beat them without Zion. Because I'm watching. Matter of fact, I'm watching the Thunder and the shit. Moving on. Are we moving on?
Yeah.
Okay. I was watching the Thunder and the Pelicans last night, so I came to the realization because I remember the first game 1 in the Thunder Pelican series. I said, "Oh, Zion with Zion Williamson, they was gonna win," and you said they would have won the series, right? They probably won the series if they had Zion.
Yeah, they had a shot. Yeah.
I'm looking at them last night. No, they won't. I think game 1.
I mean, you be right here.
Yeah. So since that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Since Oklahoma City Thunder, you got to realize. Well, we have to realize they are the youngest number 1 seed ever. So looking back, like watching game 2 and then thinking back to game 1, they played like it. They were, a lot of them was nervous. I can tell, like this is first, only one that has been in the playoffs before that plays a significant role for the Thunder is Shea. And that's not a lot of experience.
Yeah.
And they got Gordon Hayward, but he ain't like an X factor for that team.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so thinking about, I'm like, oh, they were nervous. Mm-hmm. So say if they had their legs under them, they had their wits about them in game 1, the outcome would have been what it was last night, which is a 124-92 win over the Pelicans.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm not disagreeing. I was watching the game. I was like, the Thunder are coming at you from like every angle, and then I'm like, if I insert Zion, I'm just like, okay, we insert Zion, but who what he finna do?
Nothing, because he don't shoot. Well, he do shoot, but he can't shoot.
Yeah, does he defend?
No, he do that. He do that LeBron stuff. He do that that chase down joint.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, okay, he not really defending. He can't shoot. All he gonna do is like shrink the court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then just get in the way. And I think if they were playing Zion, they probably wouldn't be playing. Who's the other boy who had like 20 rebounds the first game?
Valanciunas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they would probably try to like match up more so with Zion at the 5 if they played. So it would just be Zion versus Chet, and I think
Chet will cook.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot right over you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm right there with you. I don't think Zion really will make a difference. But shout out to SGA, MVP of the league.
He should be. That was one of my points.
Yeah, he took. I mean, the youngest roster in the NBA took him to the 1 seed, and then what I love about this game though, and I this is my thing. And I think I heard Reggie Miller say it, but I always say this, right? He said in the playoffs. In the playoffs, he said that's when the mid-range comes into play, right? My thing has always been, in order to be a championship team, you need somebody that can finish in the mid-range, right? You need it. And Tim Duncan off the glass, Kobe Bryant mid-range assassin, Kawhi Leonard mid-range, Kevin Durant mid-range, Dwayne Wade mid-range, Jokic got the mid-range, Jamal Murray got the mid-range, Curry can shoot a mid-range. That's when the mid-range come into play, right? That's why Harden ain't got no championship. He don't shoot mid-range. That's why Kyrie has one, because he can get to the mid-range, right? You need it. Because they're not going to let you shoot layups. Right? And then in order to get a 3 off, it got to be that little shitty step back, which I think is the worst shot in the league.
Why do you think why do you think the step back 3
low
is the worst?
It's low percentage shot. Right? We all know what bad shots look like. You see, like, man, that's a bad shot. That's a bad shot. You shoot, you be like, oh, wow, it went in, cool, right? It's a bad percentage shot, and that's a shot I want you to take. If you shoot number step backs over me, I'm living with it. Go for it, right? So back to SGA, the first game. If you watch him close out the game, I'm coming at you and I'm shooting this little mid-range jump shot, and you closed them out. So I know he knows how to close out a game. Anthony Edwards is another one. He gets to that mid-range. I'm excited to see those two move forward in the playoffs, because I think that they're both smart players. They both had a mid-range, and I think they're gonna be tough outs for anybody.
Yeah. So the Pelicans they lost by 32. That's in the playoffs, man. You can't be losing by 32.
Yeah,
I mean, you just ain't ready. Everybody in the starting lineup for the Pelicans was a negative plus minus. Actually, no, I take that back. Everybody on the team who played was a negative plus minus. Like nobody contributed in a positive way on this team last night.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
I remember when I was talking about Brandon Ingram, right? I think I gave him like he could be like a number 2 on the championship or something like that.
I asked you. I asked you that.
Yeah. I said number 2.
You standing on that?
Nah, I'm gonna walk that back. I'm gonna go 3. And I don't know. Huh?
Go ahead.
And I don't know if it's just because I'm what they call a prisoner of the moment right now, and I'm watching Lou Dort make this man work for every bucket.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the case. Like he shot 5 or 10. That's cool. But they were some hard 10 shots to get up.
Yeah.
Like everything he shoots is difficult. Like even back when I was watching him in the regular season, everything he shoots is a hard bucket to get.
Yeah. You know who it remind me of?
Who's that?
Devin Booker.
Every shot is a hard shot.
Yeah, they like trying to show you their skill set.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I work on my game. Watch this. I'll be working on my craft. I'm gonna show you my craft. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how it looked at me. I'm just like, go win the game, bro. I don't care that you can shoot a turn around, pump fake, step. I don't care about none of that. Go get me a bucket.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and you look at that in comparison to SGA. Ain't no wasted movement. Oh, it ain't there on the right. Oh, let me go left. Oh, it ain't there. Let me try to go back right. Oh, there it is. Pull it up. It's not wasted energy. It ain't pat, 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 pat. It's none of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to get to this spot and I'm going to shoot the ball. Like, I'm not finna waste the whole bunch of time and energy.
Yeah, that's so SGA and Ant-Man, they coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They coming at you trying to get a bucket. Like I'm trying to get a bucket. You gonna get it here, right? Ingram and Book to me is kind of like, how do I put this? Okay, the best way I can kind of put it is SGA, Ant-Man are like rappers, like some gangster rappers, right? I'm here, take it, like DMX, like right. Ingram and Booker like poets. They wanted to be like pretty and like, you know, the words to rhyme perfectly and everything to be all smooth. They want you to know they work on their game. And I'm just like, don't nobody care, bro. Go get a bucket. Stop worrying about the fadeaway. Stop trying to show me your footwork. F all that.
Mm-hmm.
Go put the ball in the basket.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's their main concern.
If I was compared to your two, but who did you say, SGA and Anthony Edwards? I would compare, like I would do a movie analogy.
Okay.
Like I would say SGA and Ant-Man are like a Michael Bay movie, right? I know what I'm gonna get. It's gonna be explosions. It's gonna be random explosions for no reason. It's gonna be a little bit of comedy, right? And we know what we're getting. It's gonna be some entertainment value. I know exactly what I'm getting. But like with your boys Ingram and Booker, it's like this old pretentious movie that's just got all this random weird imagery. The way the characters talk, it don't make no damn sense unless you like on the level. Like everything they saying going over your head. Like I'm too good. This movie is too. The movie thinks it's too good for me. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So it's got to show you it's too good.
Yeah. And then when you question it, it's like you don't get it.
You don't get it.
You're like, all right.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a Christopher Nolan movie. Like I don't know if you ever seen it, but like Inception. Yeah,
I've seen it. Yeah, you got to watch it like 8 times. Yeah, and you still keep missing stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. Ant-Man and SGA like they like a Spike Lee joint.
Yeah, I'm coming at you. You know exactly what you're getting. It's gonna be some hardcore white racist dude for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a couple nights ago who I want to talk about.
Coming up tonight. Who we got tonight?
Okay. I think the Nuggets play tonight. The Nuggets and the Lakers play tonight. Game 3.
Okay.
Yep, game 3.
Okay, how you see that going?
I see this going. I don't think it's gonna go like last year. I think the Lakers get one.
Okay. Is tonight the one?
I don't know.
It better be.
It gets. I don't know, man. I just, oh my god, like they can't shake these. Like, okay, so
It's like a big brother, little brother.
Oh my god, like so. It's funny you say big brother, little brother. Like I was thinking, the Lakers and the Nuggets. You know, that cousin that always come over to the neighborhood and always start shit with people, and like, here come Earl. Earl always starts shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's the Nuggets for the Lakers. Like the Lakers playing in the neighborhood, everything cool. Hey, what's up, baby? Yeah. We here playing football, playing basketball, playing football in the streets. Everybody having a good time. Here come Earl Nugget.
Earl Nugget.
Oh, damn. This month always starting stuff with people.
Yeah.
He always got to fight everybody and win.
Yeah.
The one time you think they say Earl move out of town. Earl come right back. Like, what the I thought you moved. Nah, man, I ain't moved nowhere. I'm still here.
Yeah, you had your hopes up. Yeah.
That's the Nuggets for the Lakers. Like, they thought they moved out of town. They was up 20 on them boys in the third quarter. And they walked them down.
Yeah.
And they talking like the Lakers was like a prison inmate that escaped prison. And then the Nuggets was the team that go search them. Like the Lakers thought they was cool. We about 5 miles away from the prison, baby. We good. Let's set up camp here.
Yeah.
And then we'll wake up tomorrow morning. We'll wake him out. The Nuggets, the Lakers set up camp. They went to sleep. Nuggets tracked them down. They looking at they looking at footprints in the ground.
Yeah.
Caught them. Oh, there they go right there, just above the horizon. Got them.
Yeah.
They sleeping. They woke them up out they sleep. Like, oh, yeah, we got you.
You know why though? And this goes back to one of the earlier points I made. Do you know where the Lakers are about to get their buckets from?
I know where they hope to get their buckets from.
Right? You like, okay, they gonna try this, they gonna try that, they just trying stuff. Right? And the problem with LeBron James's teams is he's just so ball dominant, which he's tried not to be ball dominant, but they look like essentially like the Celtics to me. Your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. Right? And the Nuggets just keep running the same stuff over and over and over. And then when they really need a bucket, they pick and roll. Yoke and Jamal, stop it. Hey, we can't get that. Hey, yo, go to the block. You can't get that. Yo, hey, catch it at the high. I already know it's pick and roll, Jamal, Yoke, high post, Yoke on the block. And we're going to figure it out from there. Lakers, they just, Austin Reeves try to get us something. Hey, what's the boy? D'Angelo, shoot a long three in transition.
Yeah.
AD, try to take Yoke one-on-one, which you keep going left and shooting a little turnaround jumper. LeBron, look at your hand and then shoot a three. Like, it's just, who you fooling? Yeah, who y'all? You're not fooling nobody, man. we know where you're going. We know what you about to do. It's not gonna work. It's just that ain't no champ. Like, they good. Don't get me wrong. The Lakers, I think if they were out east, right, they can beat any team out east. I think they could probably beat any team out west.
They got a bad draw.
They just got a bad draw. That ain't all the stuff they doing. It's just not gonna work.
They playing spades and they hand bleeding, boy.
Yeah,
got all hearts.
All hearts. But this is the thing, though. They got the ace of hearts, that's what they had.
Yeah.
Right. They had the ace of hearts, the ace of diamonds. So that's when they up 20, right? They like, oh yeah. They lay it down, and then they cut it with the three of spades. They say, oh.
That's a badass 3.
Yeah, they like you. So you ain't got no. You had.
So their partner looking at him. Oh, so you ain't got no spades. You ain't got no hearts.
You ain't got no hearts.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
They ain't got no clubs. Like the Nuggets don't even got clubs. They get all spades.
Yeah, you done. That's what happened with the Lakers.
Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where they at? The Phoenix Suns and the Minnesota Timberwolves the Timberwolves got like a similar makeup as the Thunder. Timberwolves beat the Phoenix Suns in game 2, 105-93. It wasn't even that close.
Yeah.
Like, what's up with your Suns, man? I remember at the beginning of the season, hey, shit, they got KD, they got Bill, they got Book.
Yeah. So
they still got all the people they play.
What's funny though, right? I picked the Suns, but whenever you hear me talk, I'm always like Ant-Man,
right?
And I'm like, Book ain't that good, but no. I like I told you, man. I picked the Suns because I be trying to just go against what you picking. But I like Minnesota. Ant-Man is my favorite player in the league right now.
Okay.
SGA is a close second. And I think we spoke about this. When I was watching Minnesota play the first game, I said, oh, they going for a championship, right? They constructed a roster that can compete with Denver, the big boys on the block. Can Rudy stop? No. Can't stop him. He can't stop Jokic, right? Nobody can. But sometimes you just need somebody to make somebody work, right? We just need you to make them work, playing one-on-one so they ain't getting all these options, right? And then they got Cat, who's, can I'm not a fan of him, man, but he all right. But they got, and then the dude coming off the bench who just won 6 Man of the Year. Nas Reed, he's a real good player. They long, they can play defense, they can knock down shots, and they got that dude that you can get a ball to. Like, go give me some buckets, man. And everybody play a role.
Peep this. I watched the game.
Yeah.
Karl Anthony Towns played like he didn't play like trash, but he was in foul trouble.
Yeah.
He only shot 3 for 7. Right? Anthony Edwards, he played like trash.
Yeah.
He shot 3 for 12. And they still won.
Goes to my point.
Against Kevin Durant, Book, and Beal? KBB? Kelly Blue Book? What's the evaluation on this team? What's the Kelly Blue Book on this team?
I was thinking about that too. That's a whole nother conversation. Who will want? I mean, Kevin Durant, Book, and Beal are good. They good players. Would you trade for Book?
Who am I trading? Depending on the team I got.
If you got a team, who your team?
Miami. And Atlanta.
Okay, do you want Book on your team?
No.
Okay.
I would rather have, for Miami Heat, I would rather have Grayson Allen.
Okay, what about Bill? You want Bill on your team?
He can't stay healthy, man.
You want Kevin Durant on your team?
No, because he ain't never happy. He only happy when he unhappy.
That's what, you switch them to, what team do you send any of those two at this point that it puts that team over the top or puts that team in contention? Like, realistically, where do you send them? on like a team that's not loaded, obviously.
Okay, because I was about to be like, go to State.
Yeah.
You know what? To be honest, KD would be better served in New York, where he don't got to be the leader, and everybody else play hard. But the problem is, I got to give something. I got to give something back.
Yeah.
So all that's gone when he get there.
I'm not trading for you. You can be a free agent and come to my team.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving up. I wouldn't give up anything for any of those players because they're not going to like put me over the top. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like KD could go to, New York. He could go back to Golden State. He could probably go play with LeBron in LA. But at this point, none of those players to me, if they're like the main option on a team,
mm-hmm.
you're not going nowhere.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, he's shown, Kevin Durant shown since he left Golden State, it ain't worth it.
But they keep trying to say Book is like a top shooting guard in the league. Is he?
I mean,
because he's not better than Ant-Man.
No. And I think
I think it's just by default.
Yeah, and the one thing I don't like about Book, he got this like fake tough guy thing going on. Like especially when he went against Luka and he trying to bully Luka. Like, bro, I ain't buying that. You ain't like that.
Yeah, he's skilled. Like, don't get it twisted. He's skilled.
Yes,
he's skilled. It's just something. I don't know if it's that. I don't know what it is, but like, it's just a clear difference between him and Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Just to me, it is. Yeah. But he can go get you some buckets. He can score. But for me, it's just something missing, man.
You're right. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I've never believed in the Suns anyway. So I'm not even. You ain't breaking no news to me.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I just wanted to do the Kevin Durant line last time.
What happened?
I just wanted to do the Kevin Durant line last time. That's why I picked him. Kevin Durant. I'm Kevin. I just wanted to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you is Kevin Durant. We know who you are, and we seeing it right before our very eyes.
Yeah. And I think it's because he's a little older too. He can't do everything. But what's crazy is he's older. Because Kevin Durant's a legend. Let's not get that twisted. He's older, and I think it's like Book and who's the other guy? Bill. Y'all young, man. Y'all supposed to be like carrying us for the most part. I'm just supposed to close the games out, man.
Mm-hmm.
But Kevin Durant got to come out and like set the tone for them. Just like, well, if I'm gonna because as an older player, bro, you got to be able to pick your spots, right? So if I'm gonna come out and get you 18 in the first quarter or 20 in the first half, y'all got to close it out. Or y'all can start it off and I close it out. But I can't. He's like 36. I can't. Same thing with Steph or LeBron. I can't give you all the whole game no more.
Yeah.
I can give you moments. Y'all like early 30s or late 20s. Yeah, late 20s, bro. Y'all, come on now. What?
Yeah, I mean, like, especially with Kevin Durant, like, it's not breaking news that this ain't working.
Yeah.
This is 3 times in his career where it just ain't working. So now I'm looking back. What my leaders used to say, I'm peeling back the onion.
Mm-hmm.
Was the problem in OKC Russ? Or was it just your mentality?
Yeah. In hindsight.
Hindsight is 20/20 like a mug.
Yeah.
Like, was it you that couldn't get y'all over the top? Or was it because of Russell Westbrook that y'all couldn't get over the top?
Mm.
Like, because you shown in 3 different places, you ain't happy, and you only been able to get over the top in one of those stops, but you had a damn loaded team at that point.
Yeah. You were just able to step in there. What's the old boy name? Harrison Barnes' role. You was able to step into his role.
Yeah.
And Sean, yeah.
Right. So I'm looking back, I'm like, damn, it was probably you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next game tonight, New York Knicks, Philadelphia 76ers. I can't remember who I picked in this series.
You picked New York because you don't believe in Joel Embiid is hurt one, and then you don't believe in Joel Embiid. Period.
Okay. Well, I was going back and forth. I was like, who did I pick? I don't like any. I don't believe in any one of these teams, to be clear.
Yeah.
But yeah. My pick is coming true then, because Sixers ain't looking like nothing. And New York just out hustling them.
That second game though.
Say what?
The Sixers tricked off that second game.
Yeah, I'm not blaming no refs. Next, bro, you gotta be strong with the ball.
Ain't nobody foul him.
Ain't nobody touch you, dog.
That's what I be talking about. They be like flopping. Yeah. Like he's trying to rip the ball and go fall over. Like I'm Josh Hart next to him, like
yeah.
he falling. Like, stop all that. That's what, bro. The playoffs. You can't rely on the refs. You work too hard all season, your whole life, to put the game in some dude in a striped shirt, put it in his hands, hoping he blow his whistle. Like, play that game like the refs don't exist.
Yeah. Right. Like, I mean, y'all getting out rebounded. Y'all getting out hustled. That's the thing.
Yeah,
you get out hustled. And I thought we had, well, not we, but I thought the Sixers had some hustle players. You got Kyle Lowry, you got Nick Batum, you got Tobias Harris. He ain't doing nothing. He out there stealing oxygen.
Yeah.
You got Kelly Oubre. Supposed to be all these hustle dudes, and you getting out hustled by
who New York got?
What?
Jalen Brunson. He 4'5",
and he ain't even he ain't even shooting well in this series. Like, this dude going like, I think he's shooting like 4 for damn 20 or something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, they who cares? Whoever win this gonna lose in the next round anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I ain't got much to say about that. But yeah, I think New York's gonna take this. Like you said, that I said, I don't believe in Embiid. He ain't never healthy, and he ain't healthy now. He ain't never in shape enough to.
Yeah, he ain't never in shape. He's talented again. He's super talented. All these guys are talented, but a lot of them don't have that X factor. Put it like that.
Right.
Yeah.
It factor.
The it factor. Embiid ain't got it.
No. All right. You got anything else?
No, man. I ain't got nothing.
Okay. Shoot. That's what's up. Thank you for joining us on Rellovent. This is our show. I'm Rello. This is my co-host Rob. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, so you don't miss any of this good conversations that we have on the Relevant podcast. This has been our show for today. So we'll see you when we see you. So until next time, be easy.